Hello everyone, my name is Ling from Group 6. Today we are going to talk about English literature in the first half of the 20th century. I am the first presenter with the social background of the early 20th century. I will talk about the three periods of this time. The first period I want to mention is the reign of King Edward VII. It's from the 1901 to 1910. Prince Albert Edward was born in 1841 and became king upon the death of his mother, Queen Victoria, in the 1901. King Edward VII paid attention to foreign affairs, military and naval matters. He used his fluency in French and German to make a number of visits across Europe. An outstanding mark is when visiting France in the 1904. He created a friendly relationship between Britain, France, and Russia that were at the same boat in the World War I. Because he great relations to nearly every continental kings and queens, people call him by a friendly name, Uncle of Europe. Moreover, he paid much attention to the military and naval reforms that prepared well for Britain in World War I. However, King Edward VII received a lot of crises because he did not support women voting rights nor attempt to redistribute wealth through taxes. In the 1910, he died after suffering a series of heart attacks. The period I want to mention is from the 1914 to the 1918, which was World War I. World War I was an international conflict between the Central Powers and the Allied forces. As you can see on the screen, the country in green belong to the Allied forces, and the countries in pink belong to the Central Power. Particularly, the Central Powers include Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Ottoman Empire, which is known as Turkey nowadays. And the Allied forces include Great Britain, France, Russia, and from the 1917, the United States joined in the war. The war ended with the victory of the Allied forces, but it caused a terrible human cost, which were that more than 16 million soldiers and civilians were killed. The last period I want to present today is from the 1939 to 1945, which was World War II. In the 1939, Adolf Hitler, a German leader of the National Socialist Party, decided to invade Poland. At that time, Poland had guarantee of French and British military support. 2 days after invasion of Poland, France and Britain declared war on Germany, and World War II officially started. World War II involves the Axis power and the Allied forces. As you can see on the screen, the country in red belong to Axis power, including Germany, Italy, and Japan, while Allied forces includes Great Britain, France, the United States, and the Soviet Union, which was yellow countries. An outstanding event of World War II is the bombing of Japan. On August 6 and 9 in the 1945, the United States dropped two atomic bombs in Nagasaki and Hiroshima of Japan. There were 70,000 people died in Hiroshima and 40,000 people died in Nagasaki. At the end of the war, Germany lost, and the World War II is known as the bloodiest and largest conflict, with 40 to 50 million people died.